Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yeah. Offense working from the pistol. Looking for room, it's Simon. Gets it past the marker. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Russell. Catch in the middle, it's Simon. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range, and people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle it?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. The give to the left. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Quick release on the RPO. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guy.
Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Simon. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he found a strike, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. Creates a little room. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that...
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football? Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
To the ground with the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Sets up the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
No.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations.
Touchdown Tide! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. To the air, it's Russell. Pulls it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and you see they keep creeping the running backs out in the flat. And right there, he slips them out to the right, gets him the football quickly. But this defense, man, I tell you what, you talk about speed, seeing things, reacting, and going and getting them on the ground. Really nice job.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Tide will get the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year. But you've got to be able to get push up front. And it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Man, this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane. And you've seen it all throughout the years, the big plays, the explosiveness, the speed. This guy has been unbelievable.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Crimson Tide could get very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. The give on the inside. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw. It's Russell. Fires to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Basic.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. He'll run it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is...
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you've got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. And even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. They've got the screen set up. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's late in the fourth. You've got the lead. You're just trying to bleed the clock as much as possible. Just got to have better awareness on the field.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. And the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. Looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And they pick up just a few on that completion. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job.
Complete to start this drive. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Able to run it out to the 28 on the last one. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
2nd down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the nice thing about late in the football game, when you have the lead, you kind of know the defense will get aggressive. You might get some man coverage. They get it to their receiver out wide. I love the run after the catch. He's got such playmaking ability. That's a big first down for this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on 2nd down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Forced out of the pocket.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every...
All out of space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to power it in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout called there by the... And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
What's up?
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Get a ton of
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Russell. Quickly to the flat. The wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's talk about Alabama. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You still got to deal, you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Well, and I think that's what's really important. It's a great start, and now it's
See what I'm saying?
finishing the season.
What he did? He lobbed it.
You can't lose a conference game or 2 conference games and get yourself out of the mix here right at the end when you're so close to the finish line.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Catch in the middle. It's Lewis. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man
great
downfield.
play. Great play. Wow, play.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it...
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wide open spaces. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it, even when they've had great quarterback play and...
There he goes! Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, this guy has exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented. He'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't think anybody expected him to be in the Heisman race this late in the season as a true freshman. He is just special.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Trying to set up the screen. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it
Yeah, I
at
got
33.
about the game.
The screen game for this offense, man, it's a...
So first down here as they go back to work. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Simon. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Got enough space.
Let's
And
go.
he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Floats it out in space. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Well, the defense...
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side.
God, what?
He holds it in and nobody's close. Touchdown, Alabama! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Russell. Caught over the middle, it's Hale. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. They get to the line quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Edwards. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. keeps it on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They're going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And we need...
Let's go.
Gonna run it. It's Simon. Oh, he's got some space. He's loose. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, there's another outstanding run. You've been seeing that all season long. I think we all expected this guy to be really good as a true freshman. I don't know if anybody expected this. The fact that he's in the Heisman race as a true freshman, that's just ridiculous.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you could be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. Looking for a man. It's Russell. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give to the tailback. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Finding open areas. Tripped up for the tackle.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Shit.
Just nowhere to
That
go
might hurt
against
us.
this defense to find that. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Going with the ground game left. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Got it set up on the outside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success.
This offense starts deep in a hole. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught close to the marker. It's Edwards. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Finds a little space. It's a running one. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win it. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Back to the ground with the running back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Flips it out on the screen. Puts it on at midfield. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the run, it's Simon. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Hand off from the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
To throw, it's Russell. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
See?
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got a man. It's Simon. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Quarterback back.
For a second down play. On the move. It's Simon. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
From the 30-yard line on first down. Here's the handoff. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. We're getting 5.
Turning on the Jets. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And a nice job slipping in the...
Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And boy, is he
Let's go for it.
First down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Here comes that Alabama offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And obviously, this guy's been hyped up when we talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
You got to be impressed with this offense and how they've been able to run the football and move it down the field, just being more physical in the trenches and getting some push. And leading by 3 right now down here in the red zone on 3rd down. I'm not so...
And he walks into the score. Touchdown Ties! Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, You got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Beck. Snagged in the middle, it's Lewis. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Quick completion to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh my God.
It's Lewis. Touchdown,
What?
Crimson Tide. All that baby in
What?
and
So slow.
into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch.
What
These
a
guys
play.
can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Slithers into space. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the RPO, complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10.
Oh, that worked.
Catch in the middle. It's
Even better.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground.
Oh, let's go.
Wide open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to...
There he goes. All out of space. Shot out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The execution... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Wide open spaces. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
He's smart.
Looking to throw on first down. On a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
A little screen to the running back. And it's
Get off me.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Let's go.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Beck. Under fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simon. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Tide. The Tide is rolling as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, we know they got...
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running to the left. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against.
Niggas always came back.
Of this in-state passion play is bathed in crimson as Alabama rolls to
They put
victory
the
over
back up there too early.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I needed that because I might be hurt. Gee, let's go. Shit about to drop. He not supposed to. He a 2-point thrower. It's crazy.
Hound 55, ready, 42, Spider, ready. Get set, get set. Set, hut, ready, go. Spider.
Probably got to win. Over 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving. It's great.
to begin with a quick throw to the left.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught over the middle. It's Simon. He stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I don't know, there's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen.
He's in the clear.
We got to get through the
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator? He seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Oh, come on, man.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Simon. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Third down play for this offense. Back to throw. It's Becht. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive?
Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on his screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Tailback with another carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Becht.
Get up out of there.
In space.
Oh,
they bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Simon. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Breaks into the clear. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. In the red area, it's Simon. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all.
So they begin the drive here in the final. Minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to throw. It's Becht. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Jeez.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. There's the handoff.
I got it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Gotta do better getting through the hole.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. It's Becht. Lets it go quickly. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
The defense all over. They stop right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ran down the middle. It's Edwards. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Setting the back in motion. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's caught. It's Williams. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff.
That nigga was under me.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working.
Fuck, I'll take it.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Try to get the 2 touchdowns. Or did I? I think I did. I don't know if they both have to be running that way. It had to be 2 rushing or 2 receiving. See, I'll take it. Yeah, we still first round. We'll get the bye.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Finally won it. Didn't even have a lot of rushing yards for real. It's like the best you can do.